Hey, this is Dan, and I'm Sam, and we'd like to represent these folks, you guys, because we've had a great time doing it for the past 2 years. As your MS1 and 2 class presidents, we've been with you for a lot of events, some planned and some spontaneous.
We learn about things like bell curves and other curves and more curves. And this isn't a curve, but we are familiar with this one, which has been our learning curve as we've worked for the past 2 years to learn how to work as a team with the other MS1 and 2 class officers and other class presidents. We learned who to talk to and how to get things done efficiently within the Southwestern bureaucracy. We learned how to incorporate your feedback, and we learned how you'd like us to communicate. We'll be the first to admit that our approach to the tuition proposal didn't work, and instead of email responses, open forums, and Facebook posts, we realized that what you'd rather is to be directly and anonymously polled on major class issues, which is why we began doing so back in March, when we sent out to you the UT Southwestern 6-year student strategic plan, asked for your feedback on previous priorities, asked for new priorities that you wanted, and then compiled them and asked you to rank them. A third of our class did this. Once we were able to negotiate these priorities with the other student leaders across campus, we sent out to you the revised 6-year plan the very next day. And then after that, we sent out to you the results of our surveying such that you could see that we were able to get 8 of the top 9 priorities of our class in our rank order on the strategic plan for all students across campus. And we pledge to continually, directly, and anonymously poll on major class issues.
In addition to planning for the future, Dan and I have been working to make your lives as students easier now. And here's a list of some of the things we've managed to get done. Things like discounts on Step 1 resources, fixing issues with anonymous peer grading, and installing a coffee, Red Bull, and snack machine in the library. We also plan to get more emergency call boxes for the student parking lots, and we have a healthy vending trial planned for this fall. And finally, we've managed to get color pages installed for the class syllabi, HD video streaming available this fall, and we've been working with MS1 class presidents to get full access to Netter's images for anatomy, also coming this fall. So what's our plan for your 3rd and 4th year? Well, our plan is to help you crush 3rd year and enjoy 4th year. That's by creating a comprehensive database of MS3 and 4 materials from students for students, answering questions like, what do I need to get that honors on each rotation? As in, which study materials you need to buy in order to ace your clerkships? Or which mobile medical apps are necessary, and why you can't find Medipoperscape in the App Store. Finally, we'd like to provide you student reviews of 4th year elective rotations so you know which electives you need to take during interview season. We've already begun working on that by building a survey with Cy, Brandon, and David Price to host data on Moodle.
Our class's MS3 scheduling was dysfunctional. We believe that we deserve something better for MS4 when we schedule our very important electives during interview season. We think that a matched ranking system is the way to go, rather than a system that involves you clicking faster than everyone else in the class. And you know what? We read somewhere that the match actually does work. Further, we've already begun working on making sure there's sufficient student support for our class at the new Parkland and University hospitals, with things like ample parking, bed-bug-free call rooms, lounge areas, sufficient workstations, lockers. And again, we've already begun working. If given the chance, Sam and I would love to continue to work on these priorities and to represent our class as your continuing class presidents. Please vote for us. Sam Jong and Dan Walk.